Hey, what is up everybody, and welcome back to the latest episode of this Oskar Stromberg My Player Career Mode here. We are into episode number 5, and as you can see here, we're just currently at home for today's events, guys, having a lazy day at home. As you can see here from the calendar, we've also got a couple other things going on like fitness, some shopping, hanging out with friends, and an interview, training, and another lazy day. So it's going to be quite an interesting one, guys, before the start of the first MLS game, which is in the next episode, which is against Seattle Sounders, which you guys will see more of the details. If you've seen the Instagram as well, you'll have an idea of what is to come, guys, for the month. But as you can see here, we just sat down looking at the Instagram post that we recently put up saying just received the next month MLS fixture. So I thought I'd give you a little sneak peek at that, guys, and I've got some cool comments. Thank you from you guys, from Hammy Hamza there. We've also got Looking Good Bro. We've also got a couple of others there, and I've replied to them as well, and that's really cool. And guys, coming up on the second page of the comments as well from that post, there wasn't many of you posting on that one because I did put up a bit late. It says good luck there at the top. We've got you can be the best, and we've got Theo Calas as well saying good luck getting the MLS underway, Osk, which is really cool to see all these guys commenting in, guys. If you are one of these and you want to get your name, if you're not one of these and you wanted to get your name shouted out, if I can see them, and I'll shout them out for you guys in each of the episodes as we go through. I'll be posting up on Instagram every day according to the episodes and what is to come, so I'll give you a sneak peek of what's to come in the next episode, and you guys can comment on things just as we get into them, which will be really cool. But guys, as you can see here, we're just finishing up our lazy day at home today, just looking at Instagram, not doing much, staying nice and healthy at home at the moment, guys. And as you can see here, heading into day 2 on Monday the 26th of this is the 26th of March, this is the 26th of February, coming into the start of March, which is why they are blacked out. We've got a fitness day coming up today, and as you can see, we've got our shorts on. It's raining outside, which means it's going to get a bit wet, but we've got training to do, and we're going to make sure we stay fit because we don't want to be getting too unfit, otherwise our stat bars will start going down, guys. And as you can see, which is about to come up in a minute, you can see how our focus bars and our reputation bars ended in the last episode, and I want you guys to let me know in the comments down below which ones you want to see us aiming for the most, guys. Let me know in the comments if you get to this part which ones you'll see upgrading. As you can see, we've got no community at the moment, we've got no international at the moment for Sweden, we've got no media over there, but that may be going up one later on when we do our press conference. Things like the press conferences are the media one, guys, and how we react in the press conferences and what kind of questions we get asked, whether that goes up or down. And there's also the international reputation, whether we get noticed by the Sweden national team and what our level is playing for them. It's going to be, if it's full, it means we're going to be like the Swedish sweeper, the national keeper, and stuff like that, guys. And the world reputation is going to be a pretty hard one to try and get up. Pretty much a full world reputation bar means we will be the best in the world in goals. So that's going to be like Manuel Neuer kind of status, meaning we are world known for being the goalkeeper. This is going to be a really tricky one to get, but I reckon we can get there eventually, guys. So let me know in your comments down below what you want to see coming up of those kind of stats and of those things. And as you can see, we're just running at the moment, and it's just out in the rain, guys, in Los Angeles. We're really enjoying our time here since we arrived from England, guys, from the Arsenal Youth Academy. And if you're new to this series, guys, and you're just coming in to this episode and you haven't seen the other ones yet, please go back and check them out because they are pretty cool and there's some really awesome things going on. As you can see, we had a 7-day weekly schedule, which as the FIFA days go through and the months go through on the timetable, this is how the episodes will be forming around. So we've got to do lots of extra stuff. So this episode will be all storylines, no games at the moment, but we have got 2 games in the next episode, which is going to be interesting. 2 MLS games, one at the start of the week and one at the end of the week. So it's going to be a really packed episode next one. But guys, coming into the next day now, as you can see here, the rain has finally stopped. We're in downtown Los Angeles, and as you can see, we are going shopping here Tuesday the 27th of February. We're going to head out and go shopping with Carlos Vela, guys. He's going to we're just going to meet him up. We were just going to go out for a coffee, but as you can see here, guys, we're just arriving to pick him up from his place here in downtown Los Angeles, and he's pretty much going to tell us some very interesting things about our clothes and what we're wearing at the moment. He's not really happy with the kind of clothes I have got for myself at the moment. Listen to this. Hey, I need to take you out to get some new threads. Might help you look a little more LA.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't been clothes shopping since I arrived. I've just been so busy.
I can help you with that. I'll show you this place I go to. It's awesome.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, guys, as you can see here, he's going to take us out. We're going to drive the car with him. He's going to hop in and he's going to take us to this place he knows, which has got some pretty cool clothes in it. and we're going to go buy ourselves some clothes with the input of Carlos Vela, which is pretty cool, guys. Hanging out with Carlos Vela a bit in our extra time at the moment. He is the striker here for LAFC, and we are the goalkeeper at LAFC, and he's been here. He's got quite a big money signing. He's quite a famous player. Quite a lot of people know who he is. So he's here with us in LA, kind of showing us around, getting us used to a few things, which is pretty cool. And as you can see here, we're just making our way. He's directing us to the clothing store that he was pointing out, and we're just trying to dodge the traffic, as you can see here, guys. And we're just arriving very soon at the clothing store, and when we get there, we're going to be looking and buying some clothes that Carlos Vela picks out for us, and trying them on, and then we'll be able to wear the outfit as we go on through these series, guys. And then if you want to see us buying more clothes and wearing more specific outfits, then let me know in the comments down below what outfits you might want to see, or what style you might want to see, and what kind of things you want to see us wearing, whether it be hats, chains, glasses, all that kind of cool accessories, as well as hoodies or tank tops or shirts or jeans or shorts. It's all up to you guys. If you let me know in the comments down below a kind of style and wardrobe that you want to see us looking into getting soon, we can do that. But guys, here we are arriving at Suburban here in Los Angeles, just in the downtown, looking at some of the clothes, guys. And we're here now inside, looking in the mirror, trying on. So he's going to pick some out for us, and we're going to try them on. So as you can see here, guys, we got the first one on. It is a brand new designer hoodie. It's a very expensive hoodie, but guys, this looks pretty cool. And you can also put the hood up. I haven't done it in this, but you can also put the hood up on his head, which would be cool. So we'll be using that hoodie quite a bit as we go through as one of our main outfits, guys, as well as adding a pair of new kind of jean pants here. As you can see, we've got these pretty nice ones. They're pretty stylish. They're designer ones as well, all from this store, and they're pretty cool ones. So we're going to be grabbing these and the hoodie at the moment, and then we're just going to finish off by grabbing a new pair of shoes as well, just to kind of make one whole outfit here, guys. And we've gone to pick our favorite color, which is purple, guys. Picking some purple shoes, as you can see here. There they are, to finish off this new kind of modern stylish look. Hopefully you guys like it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this style and this kind of cool outfit, guys. As you can see here, we've received our payday in the last episode for $1,700. We just paid $552 for these clothes, and we're going to be heading out into the next day very soon, guys. Just taking a last look at these clothes and the money we just spent on them. We currently have $3,623 in our saver balance, which is pretty cool, and we're going to be probably hoping to save that money and buy ourselves a car very soon, because that's something we need to do, guys, which is going to be up to you in the polls in the next coming episode. So make sure you be staying tuned for that. We got a poll in this episode, which you guys will see really soon. But as you can see here, we are going to be heading into the next day now, where we're going to be exploring LA. That one is me hanging out on my own, but there's some friends in the picture there. But guys, we're here on Wednesday the 28th, the last day of February, before we head into the start of March, where we've got our first press conference for LAFC. But guys, as you can see here, we're just heading down to the fairground, and this brings up today's poll of what you want to see us exploring in LA. Some options for you guys to choose to do when we have spare time and things to do. We pretty much want to be exploring a bit around the city, not just hanging around at home and hanging around at training. We want to be doing other stuff as well. It's a life, it's a player career. It's not just football, guys. It's going to be a bit of everything. As you can see, almost parked in the disabled spot there, but we're going to make sure we find a non-disabled spot over the side here and park over there. And looking at this, guys, our social has just gone up one focus point, which is really nice to see after that hangout with Carlos Vela, which is really cool. And the poll for this episode, guys, exploring LA options. The first one, which is here, as you can see, is actually going in and exploring the fairground. And if you want to see us exploring the fairground, then hit number 1 on the poll, and I'll tell you the rest in a minute when we get to the pictures of them. But as you can see here, guys, heading towards the fairground now, looking at our saver balance, we've just got payday, which is today, of $1,700, which is really cool, which puts us up to just over $5,000 in our bank account, which we will be using that money soon to buy a few things, guys. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything you want to see us buying in particular. We have got lots of spare time. We've got money coming in. We just got to be really careful with how we spend our money as we go through this career, guys, because at the moment here for LAFC, we're only on $1,700 a week, which isn't a lot for a professional footballer, but it is a good starting wage, that is for sure. But guys, the second option in this poll is going to be the beach. Do we want to go to the beach and hang out there and maybe meet some people and do some new things? That is option number 2. Guys, option number 3 is, do we want to go jet skiing? Maybe we can go out there with Carlos Vela or something, or maybe our dad can come up from England and we can do that, guys. Also, again, golf number 4 is another option. If you want to see us go and play a game of golf, here in LA when we get some spare time and hit up number 4 on the poll. Or if you want to see us go hiking up the nearby mountain, as you can see LA over there in the distance, this is the nearby mountain, guys. If you want to see us hiking up here, then hit up number 5 in the poll. That would be really cool to explore LA a bit more, which would be really good. But heading into the next day now, guys, we are going to have our interview, our press conference with a reporter, and we're just arriving here at the Bank of California Stadium in LA, the LAFC home stadium, and we're into the 1st of March 2018 now, guys. So not long left to go till the first fixture, which is on the 4th, which is Sunday this week, which is pretty close. It'll be the very start of the next episode, the MLS debut for Oskar Stromberg. As you can see here, guys, we are currently rated 68 overall. Looking at our upcoming targets for the next 4 games in the league, expect an average match rating of 6.0. We expect at least 1 clean sheet, says the manager, and they expect us to keep a goal conceding save ratio, better than 1.5. So we're gonna have to see how we go with those. I'll keep you guys informed of the upcoming targets and the current targets, as well as the league objectives as we go through the entire season, guys. I have got some really cool news to show you at the end of this episode about the MLS itself and a few other things, so don't miss that. If you haven't already, go skip to the end if you want to do that now, or stay here and watch the entire episode, because guys, it's going to be pretty crazy. There's some really cool things that FIFA have done which I didn't know until I got this episode recorded and got the stats up, guys. But it's a really cool addition they've added, which I'll show you at the end of the episode, because as you can see here from our upcoming targets, it's not that hard to achieve. Manager's notes saying the next few games, we've got Seattle Sounders away, we've got Real Salt Lake away, and LA Galaxy away, which is a LA derby here in Los Angeles. That is going to be a huge game, but so it'll be really cool playing. And then we got Atlanta United as well on April the 7th, heading into the next month. But guys, as you can see here, we're going to be getting underway with this press conference, and I'll see you guys on the other side of it. And I hope you enjoy it, because it's going to be a cool thing we'll be adding as we go through the series.
Mr. Stromberg, thanks for joining us here for the first MLS press conference of the season.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
You turned a few heads with your move here from Arsenal Youth Academy. You've been dubbed as the one to watch in the MLS this year and have quite a few eyes on you. Do you think you can cope with the pressures?
Yeah, when I'm on the pitch, I'm focused. I'm out there to do a job, and that's what I intend to do. The more people that watch, the better.
That's a confident answer. Do you feel like your pre-season has helped you to gel with the team and fit in with LAFC?
The results could have gone a little better, but it's pre-season after all. The main focus was getting fit and just being part of the team. And for me, I feel like those aspects have gone well.
And how has it been moving to LA on your own, without any family or friends to support you? That must have been hard.
It hasn't been easy in that respect, but I've been in contact with my family online, and I've been keeping myself busy with the team, so I haven't really noticed.
That's great. Well, good luck with the season, Oskar. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again in no time.
I'm sure we will. Thank you.
Alright guys, and here we are heading into the training day of this episode. I hope you enjoyed that press conference there, guys. I thought it was pretty cool. And we're into the Friday the 2nd of March here for training day at the LAFC training ground. But guys, we've got some pretty cool questions. Let me know what you thought about the press conference and how it went, and any questions you might want to hear being asked in the press conference. You need to let me know in the comments down below so I can write them down and get them into the next press conference. There'll also be there'll be pre-match tunnel conferences, interviews. There'll be little short ones, and there'll be post-match tunnel interviews as well as big press conferences every now and again. So the press conferences won't be as often, but they will definitely be in it as well. And as you can see here, our media has gotten up one focus point, which is really good, and it's great to see, guys. Heading into this quick chat with our coach here.
Oskar, your training levels over the last few weeks have been really great. I can see you really improving your game every time.
Thanks, Coach. I feel like I'm ready now. Ready for the MLS.
It's going to be a tough season. If you put on a consistently good performance over the course of the season, you never know what pathways that could pay for you.
Thanks for the advice. I'm going to give it my all this season.
Now, I have all the upcoming month's schedules of fixtures for you. Take them home, have a good look at them tomorrow when you're at home, and be prepared.
Got it. Thanks. Alright, time to train.
Alright guys, you heard that. The coach is pretty happy with how things are going so far, and we're going to be just continuing on training as always, guys. And annoyingly on FIFA we can only do these 2 training drills in terms of actually being in goal, which is the saving one and the throwing and kicking one, but we're going to keep working on them in every episode anyway. Quickly, I've sped them up a bit so it's not as boring and not as long for you guys to watch, but it's good to see us progressing and kind of improving as a goalkeeper. And you guys gave me some really cool tips and advice in the comments of the previous episodes in pre-season, about positioning. A lot of it was about positioning, so we'll be working on that a lot, don't worry, and I will try as the season starts. But guys, we'll have to see how we go in this MLS season. It will be a rocky start, I'm sure, but if we can progress on through, get some tactics underway and get some like ideas of what to do, I'm sure we'll be okay. As you can see here, guys, I added a penalty training onto this episode just for you guys to see us having a go at scoring some penalties. The last episode we had a couple of free kick attempts, and this one we just tried some penalties, not doing too well, but I think we ended up getting a C, which is pretty good. And we're going to be heading into the final day of the episode right now, guys, and this is the very important bit I wanted to show you, so make sure you stay tuned, have a quick look, and it's a really cool thing FIFA have added to the game. Having our lazy day here at home in Los Angeles, guys, we just got sent through, like the coach said, the fixture list for the upcoming months, which you guys already saw on Instagram if you've already seen that, but here is the official version, and here is also a very cool thing of the table, guys. FIFA 19 have added in the MLS Western and Eastern conferences, like the official way to play it. Last year it wasn't the same, but let's look at this. Western Conference MLS, you've got all these Western Conference teams, and they actually do the playoffs properly, and they play through the whole season is done like the real MLS for once. Finally they got there, which is really good for FIFA because it makes the game so much better. So as you can see, you can't see all the teams in here, but there's like 11 or 12 teams in each conference, and then at the end of the season the conferences will start playing off. I'm not entirely sure how the MLS works, I'm sure you guys will tell me, but they'll play off, and obviously the winner between the both conferences of the best players or the best teams ends up getting it. As you can see here, guys, heading in, looking at the Eastern Conference as well, just a quick look for you guys. This is what I really wanted to show you, and how cool this is to have the Eastern and Western two conferences both separate but both playing, which is a really cool idea. And as the seasons progress on, we'll be looking at both of them, watching who gets top, watching who gets bottom, and who we might be playing if we can get top as well. And the other thing, this episode's almost over now, guys. I'm just going to show you the final calendar month of March to show you guys what is coming up in the next 5 episodes or so. We've got this episode, we're on the Saturday the 3rd right now. Next episode we got those 2 games in that first week. We got 2 episodes after that of all storylines for 2 weeks off. I think it's an international break, and then we've also got Los Angeles LA Galaxy, sorry, at the last day of that last episode in this month, guys. Please give us a like, share, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace out. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you're up to date with all the latest Oskar Stromberg and Theo Colas episodes as and when they come by clicking the links above here. And don't forget to subscribe with that middle button of GMS there. You can also follow the players now on Instagram and Twitter at Theo Colas T and Oskar Stromberg K, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.